Hey, what's going on? You know who it is. You know what it is. All right, you guys. We finna see how the media handles this. Because at the end of the day, you always get these white people that try to and like I say, it's certain dialogue that white people use that always show me that they always the true racists that they are when they come up with these terminologies to try to define their racism and to hide behind their racism and try to play the boomerang gang where they throw something at black people because white people have this mentality where they can say and do whatever they want, especially to black people, and we supposed to just take it. And if we respond to them disrespecting us, oh, you guys are being emotional, oh, it's the victim mentality. Well, actually, it's not a mentality when it's fact. We have been victimized, especially in the US, and we're still continuing to be victimized. Nothing's really changed since the George Floyd thing. The police are still beating black people's asses. They still harassing black people. They still have been shootings with black men and black women being unarmed. So nothing's changed. Like I told you, all them people that was sitting up there talking about Black Lives Matter, they really was sneak dissing black people, and they was being they was trying to patronize, they was trying to taunt, because it was fake. But in case you guys don't know, Tyson Fury recently celebrated his 32nd birthday. He has his children, you know, basically reciting the lyrics of the notorious B.I.G. Juicy, saying, if you don't know now, you know, nigga. And you clearly see Tyson Fury saying that word. But then this is the same Tyson Fury that called himself having a problem with Anthony Joshua saying that, hey, he want more black owned businesses and in his area of where he's from. And he tried to insinuate that Anthony Joshua was some kind of racist for wanting black owned businesses, black owned establishments. Why is it that black people are supposed to only be consumers but not owners? Because, see, the thing is, white people want to have all the money and the power. They don't want us to be equal to them. And they figure money equals power. So that's why they have a problem when they shouldn't have a problem. They already know the majority of businesses are owned by them or possibly Asians and a slight bit maybe Hispanics, because black people have been disenfranchised. They have this mentality that's been, you know, that's it. They have this mentality that they've been conditioned to believe that they are not supposed to own stuff. They are supposed to just buy and be happy. And we're trying to get black people out of that. I'm trying to get black people out of that mentality. Now Tyson Fury had a problem with Anthony Joshua saying that, but then here he comes reciting the lyrics and saying the N-word. At the end of the day, white people know they ain't supposed to say that word. I'm tired of hearing that, oh, well, it's just from a song. Get the hell out of here. So if I okay. What if I recited a word from a song where people called a Asian a derogatory term, or a Jewish person? Ain't we the same? Ain't these the same Caucasian people who might be of the Jewish religion that tried to insinuate Nick Cannon was racist, anti-Semitic, whatever the case? But here is Tyson Fury saying a word that is really derogatory towards blacks, and they trying to hide behind the song. See, once again, that's dead. That's dead. We not going for that no more. We're not going for that. Tyson Fury shouldn't have said that. But then again, I already heard about Tyson Fury being a racist. I heard about something that him and his cousin did to a black person when they was young. And don't come on here, well, Tyson Fury is named after a black fighter. So the hell do that mean? What do that mean? That doesn't mean anything. Once again, you white people can't come on my channel and make up your own philosophy like you love to do. Your own theories. Oh, well, this because of this. You don't get to make that call, especially not on my outlet. That I'm white and I say so shit don't fly here. But then again, somebody in Tyson Fury's camp when he was fighting Wilder, and I think they was playing the national anthem, threw up in one of those fights. I don't know whether it was the first fight or the second fight, threw up that, neo-Nazi hand gesture. The same one that Ryan Christensen, batting coach of the Oakland A's, threw up, which everybody knows is, you know, a hand gesture for the neo-Nazis, and we know what that means. So, once again, that's sort of like strike three with Tyson Fury. And keep in mind, his fans are like him too. Like I said, once again, when he fought Deontay Wilder in both fights, I made it my duty not to bring race into this. I made it my duty not to make it a racial thing. But when Tyson Fury was victorious in the second fight with his cheating ass, all these white people came out in drones, attacking black people, attacking black channels. None of these pussies had nothing to say until after that fight. Talked about the white fighter, taught the black dude a lesson, and so they made it about race. But then they the first ones to come on black people's channel saying, hey, can we just talk boxing? Can we not make it about race? Once again, I don't take orders from I don't take orders from y'all. So you can make it about race when you want to, but then we can't do it. Once again, the oppressor mentality. It's all about me. It's all about what I say. I control the narrative always because I'm white and I say so. So, it's good. It's good. Once again, Tyson Fury then showed who he is. Because I've heard things about him before. And don't come with that shit. Oh, well, he's a gypsy, so he was treated like a black. Get the fuck out of here. That's the stupidest thing I ever heard. Just like I didn't like John Lennon when he made that comment, women are the niggers of the... What, excuse me? What does that mean? I never liked John Lennon after he said that. And when I found out he said it. For real. It was no excuse to say nigger. He could have said women get treated just as bad as black people, which that's a lie. We all know that the white woman is the most protected being on the earth. For real. So you can stop with that. But none of this surprised me. This is just textbook. Don't sit up here and come with none of that. Well, how come we can say it? And because you ain't us. That's why. It's that simple. Well, y'all need to explain. We don't have to explain shit to y'all. The only thing y'all gonna find out the hard way, man. Y'all gonna get enough of walking around thinking you can randomly just walk up saying that to anybody. Because I'm gonna tell you something else to you white boys that's in different parts of the country that have your one or two black friends, or you grew up in a black neighborhood. Cut the charade. You don't get to come up with your own terms on why you could say that word. And for you black dudes, I'll blame y'all too. Because y'all shouldn't be telling these people it's okay to call y'all that word. You already showing that you don't have no respect for yourself by letting somebody that don't look like you call you a term that was really meant to demean you. And you okay with it and you turned on by it. Are you serious? So I blame a lot of you black people for your, oh, this is my cool white friend. Well, he ain't that cool. Because like I said, if you a black dude that let a white person call you the N-word and you cool with that, something is seriously wrong with you. I will never be okay with people that ain't black using that word. But we going to have a conversation about should we use it. Because it's time to have that conversation. And I'm going to talk about that on Saturday. So tune in. But for the time being, you white boys and you non-blacks shouldn't be using that word. Because we ain't your niggas. We ain't your niggers. We ain't. And like I said, You black dudes are hypocrites too. Cause I'm calling y'all out too. Stop calling white people and referring to them as the N-word. Because you know why? They gonna think it's okay. When you do that, it's sort of like, oh, he's giving me a pass. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something to the mayonnaise nation, to the powdered milk village, to the clear people. Nah, yo so-called hood pass is regional. And what I mean by regional is your area, who you around. It's not national. Because you come around the wrong, or should I say the right person, which be me, you going to get checked. And you going to get checked hard. Like I said, we not your niggas. We not your, like I said, to you black women, to you black men, I don't care about this is your white friend that you grew up with and you known her for 30 years or whatever the case may be. Okay, if you allow her to say that around you, then that's your problem. But she shouldn't be yelling that word out because everybody ain't going to be cool with that. Like I said, you don't have the right to issue out hood passes. Because where she may be comfortable saying that around you, I'm not cool with that. And people need to respect each other. Because like I said, to you non-blacks, I can't go around Asians saying the word that's derogatory for Asians. Y'all will have a fit. If I called you some of the derogatory terms that people say about y'all, the same thing with you Hispanics, the white ones. Like I said, you ain't part of the family tree. And you people like the Kamala Harris's too, the sometimes I'm black, sometimes I'm not, y'all too. This really needed to be said. I thank Tyson Fury for further proving my point because like I say, the same way I'll hold him accountable, I hold a lot of you black people accountable. And like I said, I know y'all gonna say, yeah, I agree, but I know y'all do that behind the scenes too. Like, ask yourself this. If you a black person that let somebody that ain't black say the N-word around y'all, ask yourself, can you come in his house and say a term that's derogatory and disrespectful to them? Would they let you do it? Absolutely not. So that's why I say to you non-blacks that try to pull that shit, you fake too. You white people, you really fake. But like I said, and probably the same people that's trying to cape for Tyson Fury is the same people that had an issue with Devin Haney and Nick Cannon and wagging your and Deshaun Jackson and was wagging your finger at Devin Haney saying, oh, Devin Haney's a racist. So Tyson Fury ain't a racist. Get out of here with that shit that is from a song. He was reciting lyrics from a song. And to you coon ass niggas that's defending him, fuck you too. This your boy Town Biz. I'm out.